Hello, good morning. We're in the Club Nautico Arenal in Mallorca and we're here to see Barefoot. She's an Outbound 56. It's a derivative of the Hylas. She was built in 2019 and first commissioned in 2020. Thank you. Let's stand still a moment and admire Barefoot. Rarely at this size level do we see such a special, well-planned and well-executed cruising yacht. Barefoot has truly been a labour of love for her owners. From the first market investigation to the choice of yacht, design, builder, and on through the build, commissioning, and with the many upgrades carried out later after her first year's sailing. The owners have been meticulous throughout. They wanted, and have, the best quality and most practical cruising yacht that they could sail easily as a couple and that would carry them and their children in safety and comfort, even to remote areas. Most of what you'll see is self-evident, but here are a few details. The innocuous-looking stainless steel fittings on each stern quarter are glassed-in chain plates to hold a Jordan series drogue. They're so strong you could pick the yacht up on just one. The stainless steel davits are Simpson 300 electric. There's a tender away in storage, which is a high-field 340 rib with Honda 20 horsepower outboard and is fitted with a fish finder and plotter. The deck is finished in flexi-teak for easy maintenance and to be environmentally friendly. As you see, there are sun deck cushions at the bow, and in our specification and web pages you'll see the full bow tent set up and the bimini with its extra side and aft extensions. Barefoot has a Selden rig with hydraulic in-mast furling mainsail and hydraulic furling also to both headsails. The windlass was upgraded. The carbon bowsprit was added in 2021 and has a Baymar electric furler built in for the Jenica. There's a hydraulic boom vang and twin hydraulic backstay adjusters, both controlled from the panel at the cockpit, close to the helm. There's a carbon spinnaker pole on the mast, which has inline spreaders. There are Dyneema running backstays to add support when using the staysail. There's an internal boom preventer system. Standing rigging is 1x19 Hasselford discontinuous wire. The sails, there's a Doyle Spectra SX main and Spectra SX Yankee, plus a Doyle staysail and a North top-down furling Jenica, which was new in 2022. Flush deck hatches were chosen in lieu of standard. There are two biminis included. One, as shown, is fitted with removable solar panels. The bimini design allows for easy access to the cockpit with the steps set in the coaming. Please notice the high quality stainless steel fittings throughout. The hull ports, cleats, fair leads, aft rails, pulpit, pushpit, Dorade cowls and their protector bars, etc. The electric mainsheet winch, as all sail controls, is close to the helmsman. The primary winches are also electric. There's a cockpit shower inside the cockpit coaming and another on the stern. At the pedestal, along with the Raymarine screen, there's the electric throttle control, windlass control, bow thruster, autopilot unit, and main, Genoa, staysail and Jenica control buttons. As you see, a beautiful carbon wood steering wheel. The cockpit is spacious, approximately 2.7 meters long, and very safe both at sea or at rest. Sailing Barefoot is easy and enjoyable. She performs wonderfully without any slamming when on the wind. She is a highly specified and much improved version of the well-known Hylas 56. BAREFOOT has a traditional teak interior finished in darker grade. The joinery and finish throughout in all areas is exquisite. The Han Sheng shipyard met all of the owner's expectations and were flexible in meeting his requests for customization and improvements. The saloon has practical full-length handrails, port and starboard. Doors have curved arches and decorative panels. The saloon has hull windows, as well as the deep-tinted coach roof windows. There are overhead hatches with mosquito and blackout screens. The forward VIP cabin similarly features combing ports and an overhead hatch. There are storage lockers port and starboard and under the bed. The bed itself hinges up to access further storage forward. Each cabin has ventilation fans. There's air conditioning throughout, 3 50Hz 230-volt units, and these may also operate via the upgraded inverters. There's a door directly to the forward head. Both the forward and aft head shower areas were redesigned to maximize space and have wonderful detailing, including granite splashbacks and counters, mosaic tile flooring. Heads are both fresh and seawater flushing. There's a second door to the forward head from the passage port cabin area. The cabin itself is open plan to the passage to maximize space, but doors forward and aft provide privacy. In the cabin, the bed is raised to maximize storage underneath and to provide a good-sized double bed. There's an extra infill piece to make it larger than you see here. There's an overhead hatch and 2 combing ports, and of course generous lockers. In the saloon, the wonderful burled walnut table opens and has an extra extension piece that fits in the middle. The table is fixed on a central base, also with storage. The settees are designed so that they may be used as beds, and as you see, there are generous storage lockers each side of the windows. There's also storage behind and below all cushions. The chart table is set in an L shape with a computer shelf and outboard nav station. There's a swing-out chair, the Raymarine screen, Icon VHF and HF radios. Inboard of the chart table is the central galley work surface with small locker above the doors to the engine room. The engine area is below the central galley workspace and sinks. The galley is a step down from the saloon and extends along the full starboard side. It's a good seagoing work area, incorporating design improvements with extra ventilation and storage. It is fully equipped. Ice maker, 2 fridge drawers, freezer, top and front opening, 3 burner gas cooker with oven, 2 induction hobs, and the triple sink unit on the centre line. The aft cabin has a large island bed, 1.8 metres wide and 2.15 long. There are drawers under the bed and generous storage throughout. Extra settee on the port side. With the hull windows opening ports aft and in the combing, there's good ventilation and light. The ensuite is again a generous space, indeed best in class in our view, and beautifully finished. In addition to the opening port, the area has upgraded ventilation with carbon filters. The clothes washer-dryer machine is installed in the locker. The head is fresh and seawater flushing, and both heads, forward and aft, have grey and black water tanks. There is no TV or entertainment system on board by choice, but you see the recess at the aft cabin to add a TV if desired. Inboard from the galley is a locker giving access to the engine area.